The Cat Connection, sponsored by State Farm, mtownproud.com.
It is our Cat Connection, all brought to you by mtownproud.com. Tyler Prashong, State Farm Agency in Marshalltown, now joined by senior forward for the Marshalltown Bobcats, Will Swartz. Will, so far this year, we've seen you make some tremendous plays on the defensive side of things, some excellent rebounds and some block shots this year. We've really seen you take a step forward this year in your senior season. What do you kind of think has kind of led to that? Is it just comfortability or some things you worked on in the offseason?
I think it's just really finding my role on the team. Like, everyone knows I'm not as quick laterally, that's no secret. But the defensive plays, that's really what it comes down to. People that hustle. I mean, all of our guys obviously hustle, but that's kind of the main factor, I think, for me, is just being aggressive on defense, making the plays I can. Because, yeah, we know I'm not the quickest laterally, so I try my best, but yeah.
Yeah, you may not be the quickest, but boy, I tell you, God gifted you with some height that you use to your advantage out there. So when you're seeing somebody, driving down the paint, what's going through your mind to try to get to that block shot?
I'm just trying to block it, dude. Like, they tell me to wall up. I try my best, but I've drawn a couple fouls that way, and it's fun blocking shots. But yeah.
How good is that feeling when you know you get a piece of that ball?
God, I'm excited. I think it was. Mason City game, this dude was taking up for a layup, and I just hacked him. I didn't even touch the ball because I got so excited. But it's a great feeling because, yeah.
Yeah, and to see it kind of come together here. I know you guys have a few victories on the season and looking for more as the season goes along. But do you have any goals kind of set out for yourself for the rest of your senior season?
I would. I think more rebounds. I think my rebounds have been kind of lacking throughout the year. I mean, I think otherwise, defensive-wise, I think I've been doing an all right job of holding my defender points-wise. Last game, they got a couple threes on me, and I just wasn't ready for that help side. But I think holding my defender off on points and getting more offensive rebounds too, crashing the boards more. But other than that, getting buckets when I can. I know my role. I know we have some really good shooters, some really good drivers, but doing what I can that way. Yep.
Yeah. All right, so you play for head coach Mike Apple. He's a big man, kind of like yourself down low. He former Bobcat himself. He played at the collegiate level. Is there anything you've kind of learned from Coach Apple that you can kind of implement in your game?
I've never seen Coach Apple play. Every practice he always shoots threes, and he's shockingly good at that. And him and Adam Boone are always going at it back and forth, but it's pretty funny. But one thing I've learned is just like he's always talking to me about. I've said this a couple times, but just knowing my role. Like, obviously, I'm not scoring a bunch, but trying my best on defense, just getting those hustle plays. Like our last game, it was really those 50-50 balls that came down to the loss there. And I think if we just did a better job rebounding, those 50-50 balls getting on the ground. But other than that dude can shoot threes. That's all I know.
Yeah, that is for sure. All right, is there one team that you always circle on the schedule each and every year that you can't wait until that matchup?
Ames is always fun. Lames is a great team to be at. Mason City is exciting, or not Mason City.
Fort Dodge.
Wait, no, what am I saying? Mason City, because it's just a faraway game, and I don't know. There's a rivalry there in football. That's pretty fun, but I don't know why about it, but it's just Mason City. It's always great.
Yeah, always a great matchup when those two teams play. All right, senior season, what other activities, things in school you're involved in?
I put other sports. I play a lot of tennis. I've held back on that during the basketball season. I'm going to try and play in a tennis tournament in this January because I take a long break and sometimes you come back better. I don't know why it is, especially for tennis. But school, I only have a couple of classes, so I'm just taking that pretty easily. But I'm really excited for tennis season. I'm excited for basketball season. It's a lot of fun. I'm pretty active that way.
Yeah, that's good. All right, good luck with the backhand, all right?
Yeah, I appreciate it. I need to work on that especially.
Hey, Will Swartz with us here on our Cat Connection, all brought to you by Tyler Prashong Agency, mtownproud.com.